We rip through them fairly reliably with this. We're just shotgunning everything to death. And yes, I know that they are nerfing this in the next patch. So by the time this is actually on YouTube, this should have already been nerfed. Not the next patch, the next ladder. Although, maybe not. I don't think this is going to be quite enough episodes to push it that far. I'm trying to remember when the reset is, though. Because this first one, I think, started... It might be close. It's going to be close, whatever it is. So, take some of this build for a grain of salt if you're watching it after they've entered Season 2 of the Project Diablo 2. I'm just recording a bunch of it because I'm enjoying it right now. So let's see. Keep going in on them. Not too tough. They're going to hit me a few times with like some bone spirits and stuff, but I can rip through that. It's not a problem. Holy Bolt for the win, and Holy Nova as well. Holy Nova is just... It's fun because it heals up the mercenary as well, and I don't have to like hit her with the orbs of light that I've got going on here. So there's some more love for you guys. Grab the healing potion. How are we looking in the belt? Good, pretty good. There you go. And yeah, we're just chugging along. I don't think we'll have too many problems until we actually release Diablo himself. Because Diablo himself is going to be a royal pain in the butt. Because he's going to do a lot more damage than these guys. Let's go ahead and Nova up and just keep her healed. Too bad it doesn't heal us whenever we cast that. There you go. And you. Because if it did heal us, we'd be so much happier. I wouldn't have to worry about a lot of these things hitting me. So let's go ahead and grab that. We're going to just... Oh, yeah. Just nice tear through the middle of them. There's some Demon Hide gloves. Those could actually be better for her. Always want to pick up rare gloves, by the way. They can have so many good mods on them. These look like they're going to have Life Leech. Oh, no, they have Mana Leech, but nothing else really good on them. We'll sell them. 20% increased attack speed Mana Leech would be really good for like a Boazon. You don't really need the plus skills on them, but you can get it. I would rather have the increased attack speed and leech than I would have the plus skills, especially if I'm doing like a multi-shotter, which is what would benefit from that. If I was doing a Mage Zon, then it would be a little bit different, because then I'd actually want plus skills for my increased AoE splashy thingies. Which I have considered possibly making on here if I ever got the runes, but I would need Vexes and stuff like that to make a proper Mage Zon. So... because I would want to do my Ice Phoenix on here, because I want to see how that would turn out. That'd be a pain in the butt to do, though. So let's see. A little bit more life, and a little bit more Holy Light. Whew, getting up there in damage. I want to go with that. So you, Desace, are not really going to be that tough, because you're probably going to die before any of your guys reach me. Yep, that was about it. Desace is still alive, but none of his friends are. Just look how much life that chunks off, because we're hitting them with, like, everything. It's craziness. It's such an easy mode. It's just an erase an entire line of enemies thing if you just spam it out and you have enough faster casts. And we do, because we have Lidless Eye. Or whatever it's called. The Lidless. Wall of Lidless, whatever. The +2 skill shield that they shifted from being kind of okay in Diablo 2 to being insanely overpowered in Project Diablo 2. So is this going to be good? It can be plus skills. It's not. Ah, goodness gracious. But damn you, Julia. Why is it always Julia? I mean, you've got Spike Spiegel's Julia. You've got Monster Sanctuary's Julia. What is with Julia and just not being a healthy environment? She's that dangerous kind of normal. Oh, goodness. But she was that dangerous kind of control, which really just countered my status effect build. Because, yes, that's what I was running, was a status effect build, basically. Nope. Oh, they're going to kill her, aren't they? Probably. Nope, they didn't. Ha ha! You failed. You failed, sir. And now I have to go fight Diablo, which is pretty much guaranteed going to kill her. Not even death can save you from me? Okay. We're backing off. I don't know where our mercenary is. He is not happy. He got chilled. So he's got slowed his run down like crazy. Let's see if we can kill him before he does a firestorm. We did! Yay, there goes Diablo. We got him without losing her. That is awesome sauce. 14 to life. Not really that good. It's not a bad charm, but I need resist more. So, and that's going to be true on future characters as well. So let's go ahead and dump those in, and we are looking good. We got 2 steel clashes just sitting in here. We got a 10% and an 8%, which is lovely. So hey, Deckard, how's it going? And Tyrael led us through to the next act, and we are now in Act 5. Ready to see if we die here as well. Are we going to beat our Necromancer is the question. He got through Hell at 77 with a Summoner build. So there is a possibility that we could. I'm just not sure how good of a possibility that is. Let's see. Larzuk, I do need you to repair my stuff. Oh, we didn't take that much damage. That's not bad. Could have been way, way, way worse. But now we get to go up the hill. I'm not going to pay too much attention to the rest of the guys in here. Qualquek will say, hey, can you rescue people? We're going to say no. Actually, he's not going to say that until after we do Larzuk's quest, which is kill the guy at the top of the hill. Hi, bastards. Yeah, not so tough. I do probably want someone tankier here, but it'll work. Oh, it's all range bastards. No, why? Okay, I guess we're gonna have to fight on even ground. That sucks. I don't like fighting on even ground. I like being, like, able to just chew my way through them without having to worry about it. That's the end goal of the characters, isn't it? Just to build characters that just don't need to think. Jeez, how many of you guys are down there? Jeez. They are ripping me a new one, those Javicats. Let's go and grab some more healing potions. I'm surprised they didn't drop any full rejuves down there, because that was a decent number of champions. And she's leveling up with us as well, so are you actually caught back up to us? Yeah, you are. She got behind a little bit because she was dying so much for a little bit there, which is a little bit of a bad situation. And we were not actually shooting. We were shooting a wall. There you go. There's some healing for you guys. We want to stay a little bit back from the barbarians. That way we don't shotgun all of our stuff through them. Because otherwise they're going to end up being in kind of a... We're going to be in a bad position because we're not going to be hurting the enemies. We're just going to be healing the barbarian. Because once it passes through them, it goes into heal mode, which is really kind of stupid and painful and horrible. And means that we can't actually, you know, defend ourselves. There's that guy down. Oh, he didn't drop a full rejuve either. Jeez. You buggers. I could actually be picking up the regular rejuves and just crafting them, but I'm not that bothered by it. And just chugging through here relatively quick is probably not what they intended with the changes to these characters. So we're going to go and take another healing. And do we have another healing potion out here? We do not. So we're going to take ours from our inventory, because I need to keep those topped up, like seriously topped up. Otherwise, bad things will start happening to me. So let's see. Oh, we're at the halfway point pretty much. Nice. Hi, guys. And here's some Novas for them. And does not do enough to even do half their damage now. That's going to be rough, because there's going to be enemies here that we need to do that too. I think what I might do if I actually get into actually doing auras, I'm going to actually come down here and get Redemption. That way I can deal with the corpse guys a little easier. Because they won't be able to revive guys if I've already eaten them alive. And eating them alive actually works way better whenever we're toggling through our skills, because we can just switch it over to whenever we're low on life. So, let's back off a little bit. Ouch. They are murdering my face. There's a healing potion. And Doc Farron is still alive. We just completely whiffed on him, though. Boom. There you go. There's Doc Farron dead. Did not kill her. We're going to go ahead and Nova her up. See just how much that heals her? Jesus. It's insane. It's craziness there. I swear to God. I swear to Gord. He's just a fancy pumpkin. We should play Pumpkin Jack tonight, too. I don't know if I'll have the energy for that after this. Because I'm already feeling the, like, it's now getting late fog setting on my, like, brain. What little of it I have left, I have already lost most of my mind. Mind has lost most of me. So we're just murdering things. So if you're wondering why I play badly right now, it's because I am actually tired. I want to continue on, though. I want to actually beat hell difficulty with this guy so I can start the next character. Is that bad? I only started this guy, what, 3 days ago? 2 days ago? Something like that? So, yeah. And we've just been kind of relaxingly taking him through here. Like, not even, like, really having to worry about too many of these enemies. We are still taking more damage than we are healing currently, so I need to get rid of all these bastards. So we can remedy that situation real quick. There's another healing potion taken. What is there you are. I was wondering which one kept shooting me. Let's get some more healing potions in there. Yes, that is more than enough. Yummy. But yeah, I've also had like some odd requests on YouTube for people asking for commentating advice, which is really strange to me. It's like, I didn't realize I was like a go-to for that kind of stuff. It's mostly been on older videos, but it's like, I probably am not the best person to ask for a speaking advice because I am not necessarily the best public speaker. I ramble a lot. That's what I do. I confidently ramble. So, yep, you guys are, yeah, there we go. There's a Nova for him, so he can get healed up, and we just have more barbarians. I do want more barbarians up here, simply because they provide decoys for all this other garbage. I don't think that's actually healing the barbarians. This does, but I don't know if the Nova does, because it doesn't seem to be doing the little, like, underfoot thing for him. There's that, and you go down. There's an Eth rune. I will grab that in just a second. Simply because I do hoard every single rune I find, unfortunately. Because that's how I roll. That's how I always roll, isn't it? I hoard all the items that I possibly can. If you looked at my mules on here, which are my previous characters, you'd realize that I am dead serious about that. I hoard both starter gear and end gear, but I don't hoard stuff that I will never use anymore. I've actually gotten good about that. As far as, like, items on Diablo 2. I do have a few RPGs in my actual physical collection of games that probably won't see the light of day. I want to play them just because they're that bad, but... And there's also a few games I just got as part of, like, bulk pickups for cheap, because I wanted different games in them that probably won't see too much play either. I have thought about getting rid of them. But at the same time, it's like, oh, they're still interesting games. I might have a, like, adventure with them in the future. I could probably beat them once before I get rid of them. Let's see. We've got even more little dudes down here. Jeez, I really wish this wasn't all ranged in this. This would really be better without that. Because they are able to murder me at the same range as I'm able to murder them. Which means that I actually have to think and dodge and plan out my life. Which is not an easy thing to do. There, you're dead. And we got a broadsword off that. Darn it. I saw green there. I was like, oh, is that going to be something? No. It's not. It's garbage. Full rejuve, yes. And we are off of him. 5 little dudes. And I do love that we do get some mana back from killing them. So we've got our first waypoint. He's going to tell us to rescue the barbarians if we go talk to Qualkek. Not going to talk to him. I don't plan on rescuing the barbarians. I don't need more of those runes. I don't need more of a reason to hoard crap. That is actually a really low end one. I like how it says 1 to 7 to 9 to 12, and it's 3 to 8. That max amount is wrong. That's like very wrong. Just not even close. It's a whole point off. Whenever you're dealing with numbers less than 10. That is actually a fairly drastic difference. We got 3 keys there. Get rid of it. But yeah, we are trying to beat hell difficulty right now, so that is our goal. That is our point in life right now with this Holy Bolt Paladin. So, Frigid Highlands it is! I think I'm going to take a drink in just a second, just to clear that out. And yeah, our mercenary just didn't even have to bother coming up. I am fine with that. There we go. A little bit better. Let's see. Refilling Shrine, it'll work. But this is more the speed of the enemies that I was wanting. These, like, Slayers. Slingers, not so much. The Slingers can go to hell. But the freaking Slayers are just like, those are easy to farm, easy to kill kind of things. And we're just kind of going to punch through them really, really simply. I don't know if we Nova these guys in one shot. No, we don't. They're two-shotters. Okay. So that's gonna mean farming them is not gonna be super easy, but it's not going to be terrible. We can always just camp their huts and just boop, there you go, you're all dead, and we don't have to worry about you anymore. And I think they're only spawning because the huts, because if I remember correctly, you get 2 plus the huts in here, as far as random mobs. Okay, so it is right-oriented, which means we just need to go this way. Oh, Flawless Emerald, yes. More healing, no. Nova, yes. And yay, they're in prison, but they're vigorously imprisoned. So there's those dead. Okay, so she is attracting all kinds of unwanted attention over there. Of course, I'm not doing much better. So let's go ahead and get rid of you guys. That's going to be freeing them. And we're going to continue on to the right, because I don't feel like dealing with all those guys beyond the gate, because the hitboxes on the walls are a pain in the butt. Can you stop? Thank you. Stop hitting me in the ankles, damn it. I don't need you. So yeah, we're just going to run through here. And this should actually give us some okay experience, just occasionally picking on like one of these groups of melee guys, just because it's going to be relatively easy. I'm not going to go out of my way to get to groups of monsters, but I am going to kill the ones I immediately stumble across. These guys are not worth a lot of XP, but it makes me happy to kill them because they keep launching crap at me. Locked chest, absolute garbage. Yuck. On we go. Now, we should be getting about 2/3 of the way there to the next part, which is going to be a step into the, not Frigid Highlands, into the, whatchamacallits? The plateau, I believe is what it's called. Or am I thinking plateau is on top? I think plateau might be on top. So you die. Did you not die yet? You did not die yet. Ah! I got close to him. I thought he had already died. But he had died not. So, yeah, this is plateau. This is not the peak, it's just up there. And Falchion is Gleam Scythe. I don't know if they've changed that at all. Have you guys changed Gleam Scythe? And I'm too close to the fire, apparently. Not much. It's still garbage. It's still not worth keeping. So that is fine. Do we need more healing? Not really. Not yet. So we have Night Clans, which are fairly easy to take out here. Got a Stamina Shrine, yes, although we don't really need it with Vigor going. I'm just kind of trying to churn through as quickly as possible. We will look for the waypoint along the way here, but this one's not crucial to me. The red portal areas, though, have been turned into level 85 farming areas, though, so that's at least a plus. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. Lovely. Let's see, like, these guys are going to be, like, proper farming areas now. So that's at least a plus on that. Area Plateau, we should actually... you guys need to be stunned a little bit. Because one of you is doing cold damage, and I think we have a ghostly one in there is why. Oh, no, it was a boss. The boss wasn't cold enchanted, though. I don't know what was doing that, then. Okay, so this is a vertical one, so we're going to have to go top left. So let's truck on up this way. Hi, guys. How you doing? There's a Nova for everybody. This is just so freaking crazy. Just, I heard this was overpowered, but I wasn't expecting quite this much. Because usually when people are like overpowered, it's like, oh, it's like Blizzard. It's just overpowered as hell. Blizzard is strong. It's not overpowered. It's effective. There is a difference. And I hate it whenever things get nerfed because they're effective, rather than being necessarily overpowered. Like, if it was overpowered, it would be like what I'm doing right now, is just walking through, underleveled, not worrying about anything, just able to beat everything without even actually really trying. Like, I'm not really having to do that much in the way of positioning. But the little bit that I do is just like, crappy. That was a crappy joke. I know, it's fine. We need a healing big, so there you go. We got that. We're going to just keep trucking on through. If we find the waypoint, we find it. If not, we're looking for Crystalline Passage waypoint anyway. So up we go here. And let's see. That's not the waypoint. I can look like that, though, with the flags. So we'll just venture off this way just a little bit, just see if we can actually get some love here. Okay, and you are blocking the hit on that Night Clan. That really doesn't help you. Back up. Get him before he gets her. There you go. and we are good. Thresh socket has been socketed. Boom. There you go. And we are perfectly fine. Let's go and heal, grab one of these, and go down. We didn't find the waypoint, unfortunately. So that kind of sucks. But we have to find the one here so we can do Anya easier. Well, those guys are actually going to hurt a little bit. Not a lot. They're going to be kind of one of those that ticks my life down. Enough to be annoying. So let's see. Yeah. I actually don't think I have the no spoilers backseating tag on right now, but I do actually put it on for like games that I'm doing for the first time. This one, I don't mind spoilers. I would actually rather have people catch things that I do wrong and tell me so that I can actually, you know, fix them. So that's the reason I don't have it on this particular game, but on like Monster Sanctuary and stuff like that, 100% putting that on there. Because, well, I've already beaten Monster Sanctuary, but I wanted to screw up on it in my own special way. That's what that tag is for me, as I want to screw up in my own special way. If I hit a hurdle, I will ask. But as far as this one, it's like, eh. And I just think I just saw a map. Yeah, there's a Ruins map. We just keep getting the Ruins of Vizjun, whatever we want to call it, maps. The Ruin of Vizjun. There we go. Keep getting those. So, at least we're getting maps this time. The Necromancer got none, which is ridiculous. I don't know how that happens. That didn't kill anything, and if we can get a Nova off, that might kill some of them. There we go. We got, oh god, Mercenary. Ah, wow, she's too damn fragile. She just doesn't survive anything. It's ridiculous. I swear I could have like top end gear on her and she'd still just crumple. She runs into the group and it's just like, boom, everything's dead. You are all doomed. Damn it, Debbie. Damn it, Daniel. Yeah. Damn it, Debbie. I'm just gonna stick with that. Goodness gracious. Adjusting in my chair, sorry. Apologies. And why is it not picking up the music all of a sudden? Here. There you go. Now you guys can actually have the music with you. Don't know why it wasn't picking it up. Options, sound. There we go. We've reset it so it'll actually play now. Apologies on that. And I actually need to go into my waypoint because I don't have any closers. Oh no. There we go. You have him on as just let me learn the game without help situation. I can understand that. I do wish there was a little bit more nuance in the tags. But unfortunately, they only allow pre-approved tags. And I do have to say, I like how it actually does like the genre and stuff like that of the game for the tags automatically. That makes life so much easier. That's one thing I wish YouTube would have on there as well. Like, okay, this is the game that it is like latched under. We know that's going to be, if someone's looking for action RPGs, they're looking for something like this. They're looking for something like Diablo. They're looking for something like, Titan Quest. They're looking for something like Grim Dawn. Which, yes, I do actually plan to do Grim Dawn on here. Ooh, geez. No, Mercenary, you don't get to die to that. I'm just gonna keep dropping that out just as a heal for her rather than anything else. There's that. Get her healed. We'll do it again in just a second. I need to get away from these guys. Boop. There's another Nova. Haha. We're using that as a shield. That succubus hurts. I don't care for her very much. So Bone Mages, not too big of a deal. I need to go back to going around the edge of the map because that's where I have the strength at. We need to go find the waypoint. And I need to stop using up all my potions. Although we're finding more than we're using. We're making a net increase, but I don't always remember to pick them up whenever I'm like in the middle of fighting all this stuff, and I'll end up with an empty slot. Which I'm just like pressing on like a mad accountant. I don't want the crossbow. I wanted the greater healing potion. Fuck off, crossbow. Okay, so there's the river. Let's see. And I need to heal, because these guys are just going to chip away my life. Where is our waypoint? I think it's in there. Just to the right. Could be wrong. I am wrong. That's not our waypoint. It's just a dead end.